Sharkie Gamer here. In this video, we'll be taking a look at the InterAct FX racing wheel. So this is a handheld racing wheel for the PC. As you can see, it's a really kind of a weird shape, sort of like a arc almost. So in the top portion here, we have three red buttons. It says Enter, Escape, and Mode. On the other side here, you can see it's got like a see-through window. You can actually see the chip inside, which looks pretty cool. And on top of that, it's got basic analog digital lights. It says A and B buttons there, C and D. Underneath, we have this little horn here. So this is accelerate and brake. So it goes both ways. And of course, this part here is your wheel. And you can sort of hear that kind of a bit of a motorized sort of thing there. When you actually have it, it does give you a bit of resistance, so it's not just loose. This is how you would steer your car, left and right. So you'd be using this as your accelerator and steering your car. It fits into your hand quite comfortably. It's almost like a gun shape, so it's almost like a gun. So it fits really comfortably. I find I can reach all these buttons really easily, and the wheel is fairly nice as well. These buttons aren't easy to reach, but then they're not supposed to because they mode, escape, and enter. So that's really for navigating menus and etc. like that. So that's really afterthought. These are your main ones, which are easily accessible by your thumb, and a wheel by your other hand. Unfortunately, this wheel really isn't like ambidextrous. You can't use it with both hands. The only way you could is if you hold it like this, tilt it on its side, and then use your other hand like the wheel, which is still possible, but I don't know if it's really meant to play that way, because I find that the cable does get in your way a bit when you do this. It just feels really, you have to push it way out the way to try and get it decent. But it is possible if you prefer using the other hand. But overall, it looks a really cool looking kind of like a racing handheld wheel. I'm not sure exactly what the packaging looks like. I don't have the packaging. These are actually very rare to find. But the funny thing is, even though they're rare, they go for really cheap. So if you do find one, then you can pick it up for dirt cheap. But otherwise, they are pretty rare. They're hard to find. You don't see them that much. This is, of course, the older game port type connection, so you need an older Windows computer that has a game port connection or using an adapter. So one or the other. It's got a fairly long cable. It's enough to go to a PC. But yeah, otherwise it's a pretty cool controller, pretty rare, and it looks quite nice. And I like how this wheel has a bit of feedback as well when you're playing with it. It's not like it's just a standard loose wheel like some of the handhelds are. But yeah, that's about all I can say about it. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Sharkie Gamer. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll have heaps more videos of controllers and accessories up very shortly. Thanks again for watching, guys.